do you have the right to party on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Do you have the right to have fun?
This struggle got purpose and we grow. So whatever road we have to take next, all I need to know is that we'll roll with the punches.
Alright, y'all, we're back. We're back. Always saying we're back. We're back. We're back. Cut. I don't like this intro. I usually don't do retakes, but it's not the right way to set the tone for today. Take two.
Small city.
Alright, y'all. Good morning. Hope you're well. Hey, here we are back with another Midwest Anxiety Daily, y'all. Got a boatload of clients today. But hey, I'm not thinking about clients right now. I'm thinking about you. And there's something on my mind. I don't like this intro either. Okay, take three. Oh my goodness.
Thinking, I get why you left. Small-minded people.
Alright, y'all. Here we are. Back with another episode. We're riding around daily. Just doing our community mental health thing, community-based mental health, y'all. Out seeing lots of clients, and you're just gonna ride with me all day. But hey, listen, I got 8 minutes before I see a client, and I want to talk with you about something, so I'm gonna pull over here. All right, let's talk about this. What's been coming up in client sessions? Okay, it's time for what's been coming up in client sessions. All right, y'all. Like, sometimes when I think about all the things that I talk with people about, if it would be, bullying at school, or if it would be, scared of vomiting, if it would be, talking with parents about how to manage their child's misbehaviors, whatever I'm talking with people about, all these things. If I look at all these topics, and all these topics are right here, what's at the bottom? What's at the core of all this? What's at the core? Like, what ties all this together? Like, if I was to say one thing to everyone along all these topics, like, why am I talking with these people? Why am I talking with people about the various different things they struggle with? And I really think that it boils down to this idea that I'm not okay. I'm not okay if I vomit. I'm not okay if my kid misbehaves. I'm not okay if I don't get a perfect grade on my math test. I'm not okay. I can't handle it. I'm not okay. And so part of what we do, or a lot of what I do, is I help people understand what their thoughts and their feelings and their behaviors, that CBT stuff, cognitive behavioral therapy stuff. I help them realize that no matter what happens, that they'll be okay. They may not like it, they may not agree with it, they may not approve of it, but they'll be okay. That they can handle whatever happens, y'all, whatever happens. So I challenge you, think about in your own life, think about the things that you're struggling with. Think about whatever it might be. Maybe it's some financial trouble, maybe it's some relationship difficulties, maybe it's something at work, maybe it's at school, maybe it's your kids. I don't know. Whatever your struggle or struggles are, think about it, and think about how you can be okay. You can be okay even if the things that you struggle with don't change. The things that you struggle with don't change, but you're going to change based on the way that you think, feel, and act, all right? That you can be okay, that you can handle whatever your struggle is. That's my challenge to you, is really get good at. All I'm gonna talk about today, in a lot of different words, while I'm listening to people and then what I'm saying, really what it's gonna boil down to is, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. You can handle whatever it happens. You can handle whatever happens, y'all. You'll be okay. All right, let's go see these clients.
I know how to drink. I came to the party. I laughed at the jokes you made. I wish that I hadn't, 'cause now the joke
talk about something. This is something I've been bringing up on Mondays and Fridays. You know, Travis Kelce, after they won the Super Bowl, you said you had to fight for your right to party. And y'all, I think the same thing. In life, you gotta fight for your right to party. You know, what you do on a Monday, if you don't put in the work on a Monday, a Tuesday, a Wednesday, a Thursday, then do you have the right to party on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Do you have the right to have fun? You know, my idea is that you really got to put in the energy. You got to put in the effort to work hard. And work hard can be, hey, like, I can't give 100%, but I can give 1% today. For some, working hard may be just giving that 1%. It doesn't always mean giving that 100%. But y'all, if you don't put in the work during the week, if that would be at your job, if that would be in relationships, whatever working is in your life, if you don't put in that work, right? If you don't put in that work, then on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you can't party. You can't have that fun. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, what you need to do is you need to take time for yourself. You need to take time for yourself and say, okay, this next coming week, how am I going to work hard? How am I going to work hard? So y'all, ask yourself, are you putting in the work? Are you putting in the hard work on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so you can then have fun on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? I'm a big believer in putting in the effort. You can't have fun if you're not putting in the work, y'all. You got to work hard to play hard. Work hard to play hard. You guys, let's get after it this week. I talk a lot about happiness takes work. I believe it. For all you out there doing the work to create that energy, to create that happiness in your life, to create that fulfillment. Let's go. Let's go. Fist bump, y'all. Don't just expect that you're going to be happy. Don't just expect that things are going to go well. No. You get the skills, you develop the skills, and then you execute those skills to make your life, make your situation better, because you put in the effort, you put in the energy, you put in the motivation, the resilience, the determination. You put in that work to make your situation better than what it is. All right, y'all? All right, let's get after it. Let's get after it. It's time to dig deep. Time to dig deep. Let's go.
I could watch you make a mess. I didn't commit to
Let's talk about FOMO for a second. Fear of missing out or loneliness. You guys, when we're lonely, when we're afraid that we're missing out, we look towards the outside and we look and we go, oh, you know, I sure would like to do this, or if I had this, and we go out, and so we might buy something or we might do something, and then that makes us feel better inside. We might call someone that maybe not good for us. We may hang out with friends that are not good influences, just so we won't feel that loneliness inside. We won't feel that void inside. And so here's my encouragement to us. Guys, if you feel lonely, if you fear missing out, that's just a signal that you need to connect with yourself, that you need to get closer to yourself. All right? I always talk about filling yourself up first before you fill someone else up, right? You need to connect with yourself. So do something with yourself. If you're like, oh, I just don't like being by myself, get good with being with yourself first. Get good with being with yourself first. And then after you get good with being with yourself, then you can go connect and be around other people. But what we don't want is we don't want that we need to be around other people or we need to be with people to feel good, okay? Because there's just going to be times where you can't be around other people. There's going to be times where it's going to be unhealthy to be around people. And so what we need to do is we need to be comfortable with ourselves. We need to be comfortable with ourselves and feeling good. And sometimes you might have to go on an exploration and you might just have to figure out what it is you like doing with yourself. You might have to try some things that you just haven't tried. You may have to just have an open mind to figure out what it's like. You want to become your best friend, okay? You want to become your best friend, and I know that sounds so cliche. It's so true though. You want to become your best friend. You don't want to be feeling needy or like you need someone else to complete you. That you feel good enough and comfortable with yourself, and you can be by yourself, you can be with yourself, and you can feel content, you can feel fulfilled, you can feel happy. And once you've accomplished that, then go be around other people. Go be social. Go enjoy connecting and being around other people. But if you're feeling lonely, if you have a fear of missing out, that's just a signal. That's just a signal that you need to connect with yourself. You need to connect with yourself and get good at being with yourself first before you go reach out to someone else. All right?